All right, time to animate. Who's ready? I'm not. When has that stopped, you know? I'm gonna go first for the movement of the body, and then we're gonna attach the table to the body. Yeah, again. Sometimes you have to like actually do the motion yourself so you can see, you know? Wow. All right, so that's one, and then the next one, since we're like just doing the motion first, like the placement, I don't have to be drawing anything pretty, you know. It's just like a placeholder for the movement of the body. Because believe you me, I'm not an animator by any means. We're just doing what we can. Wait, hold on. Way too fast, way too fast. Yeah, so far so fine. So far it's okay. Okay, here we go. And now we have to extend up the body a little bit more. Because it's flipping, now we have to make him get up. So this part right here, this body part, has to go like this. The head goes higher because we're getting up. We see more of the neck. The arms are a bit more forward. Because now that body, like, it went from this to like this, so. Even higher. The table probably already flipping up, you know? So, wait, hold on. We have to get rid of this. Table's gonna be even higher. Wow! Wow! So we can have a table flipping animation for emote. So when you guys are like feeling some type of way and you want to flip a table, you just flip a table. Alright, so we need now one more. So this one has to be even further back. Because now we have to like swing the body backwards, you know, like wow! So we have to make this motion. And now the hands are showing on the top, you know? And then the table's like flipped over here, right? Wow! Wow! Wow. And then at this point, we're gonna fully erect the body backwards, but now I have to flip the table. So like make the table move like this way. And that's gonna be like the flipping motion. Because right now we're just making the body move in the way that you would move to flip a table. But then we have to make sure that the table moves in accordance to what's going on. Body is fully erect, right? All right, so now table comes back around, like back down. And we have to like have the flippy flip. Actually, the hands should be going higher still. And again, I'm not worried about how nice or bad it looks. Wow. 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 So now the body, right? Wow. Wow, see, it's kind of hot. I do enjoy doing frame by frame animation, but I'm by no means an animator. The shift from the shoulders, right? The shoulder line being over here, as you can see that they're kind of like hunched over. And then as we play, the shoulders come down. So then you have like it helps with the movement of this body like that. Because otherwise it wouldn't look right. We have to make sure now that the table looks like it's flipping. So we're gonna add these like parallel lines here. So that way we can have them slowly start to flip downward. So we can see what motion the table's having. I was like, wow, hey? Alright. Actually, no, now for this one, we actually have to lower it because, so here, right, it's like flip, right? That's the apex of it. So now here has to drop. So now it has to start coming around. So like there's gonna be like legs. So here we should already have legs. So like, ah. And actually, this one has to be moved though. This one we have to move it this way. And maybe, yeah, let me see. Yeah, better. There you go. And now these are going like this. Not bad. So far, so great. Ah. Now we're gonna do this full on flip already done, right? And since the flip is already done, then the table falls even further. The legs are over here now, and the legs over here, right? Kind of like that, I guess. And then another one, but now the table just falls. So it's a shorter leg. And then another one, but then shorter still. Now we have to go like, you know, and then move the head back down. So this spot right here. So right here, we're moving the head back down. This last frame just hangs. The only thing that changes is gonna be the table. But for this last pose for the body, it just stays there as it is. So now let's turn them all back on and let's see how janky this looks. Ah. I like it though. Not bad. Could be better? Of course it could be better, but it's a start. It's a start. Remember, anytime, at any given point, at any given moment, for any sort of project, I don't know what I'm doing. The worst thing that could happen is that we do something cool. One more, duplicate. But this one, we're gonna move the table out of the frame there. And then we have one more. And then for this one, we're just gonna want to get rid of that. Now we should have... Yeah, that works. Just so I can get an idea of how it's moving, you know? Like right now, this right here should move faster. So when it flips right there, the legs should be down already, like much further down. So then that's fine. Then these are gonna be further down still. And then these are gonna be completely done. So then the last frames are gonna be without this. Now it's better. Yep. Wow. It's too funny, too fun. I love it. And that's gonna be our flipping table emote. So once I have the animation completely done, we'll have this as the emote or the stream. It's still kind of like it's lacking something, so maybe we need a snap somewhere. All right, we need to like figure out what we're gonna have like smear. This is a smear right there. This one, I feel like the smear should continue. And then boom. Then we have to here, and then like the impact. That the smear on the arms is hot though. What I want to do though, maybe shift the whole entire thing to the right a little bit. So we're gonna grab all of these frames, grab it, move it to the right, and now let's play like that. That makes more sense. I like it better. The movement of the arms is going this way, right? It should have a little bit more room in the front than in the back, because the back doesn't matter. We might even like shift it a bit more to the right, because the motion is going towards the left. So there's no point of having so much room in the back. That feels better. And then the leg should be starting to come up over here already. This one needs a sushi here, sushi. And I like this part right here, look, see there? There, whew. These little like smear lines that are here, they're kind of cool. Now it's a matter of like filling in the blanks, like defining where the boundaries of the table are. Over here, we should start to see legs already. And then the table's not that wide, it's only up to here. So get rid of that. But then you have table legs here. This one actually should be a bigger splash, right? So like a more exaggerated splash, because it's the bang, you know, bang. And then it dies down. Yeah. It's very rudimentary now, you know, I'm no animator, but we'll do what we can, you know? Now, what we're gonna start doing now, because we're not ready for any sort of like final details right now, but we're gonna darken this over here. My mind needs to see the lighting. I have to play to the strengths, you know, or the needs, I guess, of my mind. I've never like studied animation other than like watching documentaries and whatnot, but I enjoy it. Bah! Bah! I feel like we should have the background dark. Why, you might ask? Because of what we can do highlight. And I feel like that's gonna help us get a better shininess, you know? All I ever do in my process is just so that it helps me understand what the fuck I'm doing. That way I can understand, oh, okay, so that's what we're looking at. This is where the light's at. This is the direction that we're going in. Ah, bam. What I have to do now, which is going to be like a pain in the ass, right? In between every single one of these, I have to insert another layer where I can move towards a more detailed sketch.